This is this is from Trump, our president, commander in chief, leader of the free world. After many years, Australia has agreed to accept American beef. For a long time, even though we are great friends, they actually banned our beef. Now, I should read it like Trump, right? For a long time, even though we're great friends, they actually banned our beef. Now we're going to sell so much to Australia because this is undeniable and irrefutable proof that U.S. beef is the safest and best in the world. The other countries that refuse magnificent beef are on notice. All our nation's ranchers, who are some of the hardest working and most powerful people, are smiling today, which means I'm smiling too. Let's keep the hot streak going. It is the golden age of America. I want to believe that. I want to believe that it is the golden age of America, but I do first I want to see people go to jail for corruption and stuff like that. So we'll withhold judgment on that. As far as the beef goes, from what I understand, Australia has like the best beef in the world. I mean, if I go to the grocery store and I look around, I look at the beef and I say, this beef is no good. I remember there's a scandal, if you remember not too long ago, there's magnetic beef. Our beef is actually magnetized. Like some guys were on the YouTubes and Rumbles and stuff showing themselves putting magnets up to beef and it's sticking to the beef. Apparently they're doing the same thing after these mRNA shots. It was sticking to their arms and stuff where they got the shot like magnets. So they're like, this beef is magnetized. Was it the graphene oxide or whatever that they put in? All these, God knows what they do to the beef now. Now they're trying to give COVID shots to the beef. These freaking criminal pharmaceutical companies. God help us. But anyway, our beef probably has antibiotics and GMO and all this stuff. Would it kill our farmers to actually do what Australia does? Why can't we do what Australia does and actually produce high quality beef without all the crap? Why do we have to have all this GMO crap in our food? Why does it's disgusting. So I mean, I here's what I predict will happen. I mean, the Australians are used to high quality beef. You know, Australia has the best beef. So, you know, American beef is going to what? Flood the markets and then people are going to be forced to buy American beef. I don't see that happen. I think maybe Australians are just going to end up passing on the American beef. You know, it's going to sit in the shelves. They're going to, it's going to be marked down with those yellow stickers. Sell by today, half off on the meat. You know, maybe then they'll buy the meats at half off, but I just don't see it. I think it's good, I guess, for our farmers. Hey, if it's good for our national ranchers, like it says here, that's great. But I just don't see why they would even go for it, buying American beef. I mean, I have to go out of my way to get good quality beef. I get my beef from Walmart, but it's grass fed and grass finished. If you look for it, they have it. It's just that it's like off to the side, like everyone, it's like hidden. Everyone buys the crap meat, I guess. But I don't trust our food supply. Like I tell this story, I was a foreign exchange student during my college years. I remember I met a bunch of Europeans, and Europeans are just in better shape. Not only because first of all, the cost of food is higher there, right? So they don't buy as much. So they're not like Americans that just like have copious amounts of food and we just don't know when to stop. Like a goldfish doesn't want to stop. They'll eat themselves to death. That's kind of how Americans are. But I think that Europeans, because they walk so much, that's another reason why they're usually thinner. They have better quality food. It's locally, they're trying to put a stop to that, of course, with the Dutch, farm protests and stuff. But they have better quality food. They walk more. And even the pasta in Italy has no glyphosate in it. So our pastas and stuff, Barilla and all the American made pastas, all our wheats, you have to go way out of your way to try to get meat that's not has glyphosate in it, which is weed killer. So we have all this chemical crap in our food. I'm so jealous of Europe and other countries because they actually care enough about their people to produce good quality food so that they can eat and be healthy. But getting back to my story, as I was saying, as a foreign exchange student, I was in London in the UK, and I met these Europeans. I met these girls from Spain who were also foreign exchange students there. And I remember they were in great shape. They were cute girls, whatever. You got to know them. That's a different story. But later, one of them came to visit New York, and I'm originally from New York. But so I met up with her, and I noticed she had been living here in the United States for uh, at least 6 months to a year, and the difference in her physique was astounding. Like, she was fat, she gained all this weight. Like, previous to that, she was in great shape, and I've seen it happen over and over again with Europeans who come to America and eat American food. You know, people say it's the high fructose corn syrup. It's not just that. It's the food in general, the glyphosate in all of our wheat. I was amazed. I was having oatmeal for a while until I realized that I was feeling sick after eating it. And I said, I stopped eating it. And I found out that there's glyphosate in the vast majority of our oatmeal in this country. So all this makes me sick. I wish that the Trump administration would actually do something to make it so that Americans could be healthy and eat healthy food, the health promoting food, instead of being jealous of the Europeans who actually have people who care about health in their countries, who care about the health of their people. So I just wanted to say that it's disgusting. Okay, guys, I think we should hit another set. What do you think? Let's do another couple sets. I think we have had enough rest. Let's do another couple sets of the deep push-ups with this device here. This time, let's play some polka. Here we go.
It's always a good time for Slav polka. Oi, oi! Bring the beat. It's time for polka. Let's start slow.
We're going to do another set. Don't worry. This might be our last set, though, because I'm going to get triceps, biceps next.
Ладно, тропат. It's time for polka.
Oh, man. Oh boy. Chest is pumped. A little more blood in there. This is the key. Pumping blood into the muscle. I feel like my stomach's getting a little more flat, so that's good. It happens slowly, guys. It doesn't happen immediately, you know? Cut me some slack here. But I hope you guys get into shape. Start a program, stick to it. Even if it's on the weekend, like I'm doing. Cardio during the week, walking my baby girl around the neighborhood in the stroller is what I've been doing. Sometimes I go to the neighborhood high school and I'll walk around the track, do some wind sprints, do some sprint and then walk, sprint and then walk. But the thing with that is, if you can't do that every day, at least I can't. I'm not going to say you can't, but I can't, because it would produce way too much cortisol. And cortisol is what makes you fat. Like, you want your T levels to be as high as possible for the longest time possible throughout the week. That's why there's such a thing as an optimal amount of lifting that you, let me stand like this, that you would do in order to build the muscle, right?